It's Friday. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm, and we've attached a lightning rod to your favorite mascot stars of the past.
No!
Welcome, everyone. It's Mascot Friday, the show where your favorite characters get electrocuted.
What the fuck?
Live on TV.
We're not Thomas Edison! We're normal!
Yeah, I just wanted to get the thunderstorm thing out of the way first, because, hey, this thing was supposed to start at 2 and end at 6, and now instead it's going to start right in prime time, 8 p.m. Central. This thing's coming right over us. It's eaten up all of our bit rate.
It's supposed to start at 8 and end at 10! Oh, we're being punished by God. It's great.
I guess so. I guess so. Man, our chats are dead.
Yeah, no, it's, our bit rates, our internet's kind of funky today, and I assume it's the world of thunder doing that to me.
The world of thunder. I at least want to have one functioning chat, so I know I'm not just screaming into the void.
Well,
That's what I do every week, but still.
Okay.
Okay, I've been welcomed to the chat room. There it is.
Hey,
I see
back.
a bouncer. Okay, I see a bouncer. That means there's signs of life out there.
Oh my God.
Hello, everyone. Tonight is the PS1. It's time to head back to the good old days. Last time we streamed 3D platformers was the Blink series on the Xbox. And that Blinks, he's a little bit too highfalutin for our tastes, a little bit too refined. Mm-hmm. Let's head back to the 32-bit era, where this whole shit show actually started. We're going to play some classic platformers, including Crash Bandicoot 2, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, A Twitch in Time, and Floating Runner. So, a hell of a collection there. Some front runners, some pioneers in the world of 3D platforming, and also Sabrina the Teenage Witch, who I didn't even know had a platformer until, like, a few minutes ago.
Well, now you know. Barbie is unfortunately not here. She had prior obligations.
Barbie didn't get voted in. I made sure to make this week's poll one for the ladies, because several of these games actually starred female characters. You got Cress in Floating Runner. You got Lara Croft, Tomb Raider herself. Mm-hmm. You got Crash Bandicoot as a sister, I think, right?
Yeah. What's her name?
Coco.
I think Coco. Yeah, I was thinking of Candy Kong.
Candy Kong. That's his sister.
That's totally Candy Kong.
What do you say we get this started?
Yeah, let's go.
Crash Bandicoot 2.
He won the poll.
He won the poll. Topped it. Way to go, Crash.
Exactly, Coco Kong. You get me.
Yeah, Cocoa Krispies. It's kind of unusual to be playing a heavy hitter right out the gate, you know? Usually it's all like, some Z-grade Jalico bullshit that wasn't released in America. But no, this is Crash Bandicoot 2, one of the biggest selling games of whatever year it was released. I know I got it for Christmas that year. Mm-hmm. I also got Crash Bandicoots 1 and 3 for Christmas, so it was like a Christmas tradition for me. This crazed mammal marsupial.
This crazed jorts-loving loser. That's not fair. I don't think he's a loser.
Do you think he buys pants and then takes scissors to him to turn him to jorts?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I think he is a menace. I think he is a menace to the thrift stores, because he's one of those guys who he's like, I'm going to go buy these larger pants and then make them fit me. And
he's getting rid of the world's supply of pants.
He is. He is a monster. We will destroy him.
So this is like a year after Crash Bandicoot 1. The developers showed what they learned. Crash has a few new moves, and these animated cutscenes are even more animated. Let's enjoy. A lens flare.
Of course.
Oh.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the
Okay, who the fuck is that guy?
That's Dr. Rocket in the Brain. I don't know.
I remember him from the fucking
We don't have any friends left.
the racing game, but I don't like him.
An enemy.
He has a big mouth.
Dr. Engine. Okay, chat's reminding me. Thank you,
Crash?
chat.
Crash!
Hey,
my
it's Candy
battery's
Kong.
fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Yeah, make yourself useful, you jorts wearing Bandicoot.
Engine is Cortex's husband? Okay. I
Actually,
like him now.
Look at his pants. Those are full-length pants. Or
You've
are they?
changed, Crash.
Yeah, it just looks like it has big cuffs at
There
the bottom.
we go. Analog. I got analog working.
Yep, this is the first game in the series to support dual analog
Just-
as an
There we
option.
Oh, I want to play with the butterfly. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, can I collect him?
Probably not.
Man, Mark Cerny, you coward.
Yeah, he programmed it that way.
He did it just to spite me. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm really gonna hurt a 9-banded armadillo. No, thank you.
Did you count those bands?
I'm
I'm gonna assume it's a 9-banded one.
Alright, I see that Crash's girlfriend isn't in this game because she dumped him for the rat gangster. Listen,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. At the end of the first game, he saved his girlfriend, and now she's nowhere to be seen.
I think I know that rat gangster. I think he's in the racing game.
Uh huh.
Oh, I love that guy. I love that gangster. I play as he's my primary character in Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, Alex playing a lot of CTR lately.
It's good. Also, to be pedantic, why is a 9-banded armadillo in the southern hemisphere? They only exist over here in.
Great. Armadillo fan 83 is here to discuss his position.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be really annoying. Pinstripe, yeah, Pinstripe is great. Pinstripe kicks ass. I am in my heart Pinstripe.
Welcome to the hub, Bandicoot.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down.
Crash can't read.
Surrounding
It's
you
true,
are a
he
series
can't.
of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Well, let's go get some crystals.
Yeah, get the crystals.
Let's go to the Turtle Woods.
So this game, instead of a world map, it gives you a 3D hub, which makes it easier to keep track of the levels as well as the collectibles you found.
Cool.
And this game is big on collectibles. This one you have to get all the crystals, and then there's also optional gems or something like that. New to this one are weather effects, 9-banded armadillos.
Maybe they're 5-banded and I can't tell.
Crash has a new sliding move you can use by pushing circle. And if you slide and then jump, he does a long jump. A la Super Mario 64. Yeah, and he does a Rockstar move in the air when he does that.
Yeah, the polygons are jaggy. I kind of dig it.
Yeah, it's still got that rough look to it. And I was looking closely at the screen earlier when I was testing out the video, and this game is dithered to shit. Like, Crash Bandicoot's fur, the backgrounds, the minor details, everything has that little pinstripe pattern on it that you see with dithering. Which I guess is why this game looked so good back then. Oh, you can probably belly flop on that jump and push circle. Yeah,
Bye.
he does that now. Yeah, the hub world is literally a hub. I kind of like that. Crash Bandicoot's Happy Donut World.
Wait, what? He's got donuts now?
No, it's shaped like a donut.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got excited there for a second.
He just annihilated that bird.
Well, someone had to.
A graceful dive.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm alive, aren't I?
Now, technically, this is one of the bonus levels you need to enter to get 100% crate completion, which I think is still a thing in this game.
That sucks. So I like the way I like the way this plays.
Can you belly flop on him? No.
Try this guy.
Streamed hams. I would eat at Crash Bandicoot's Donut Shop. He looks like the kind of guy who knows a good recipe for a donut.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who appreciates sweets.
Yeah. Oh, you can safely hit that other crate there too, if you wanted to.
I can't. I can't. I'm trying to go back. Let me go. Free me.
That detonates all the nitro boxes in the level.
Oh, that was probably what I needed to do. Wow.
Adding to your completion, yeah.
I'm fine.
Game's shift to collectibles really makes a lot of sense, considering the first game had that whole, each level you had to get all the crates in order to get all the gems. And honestly, that wasn't as much of a pain in the ass as you might think it was. It was actually fun to do back in the day. So when this game came around, we were all like, hell yeah, give me all the collectibles. I speak for all the kids of 1996.
You do. It's really weird. You somehow got the, you somehow got speaking rights. You're like the agent for all these 90s kids.
You got so many Wumpa fruits. They're not apples.
They're fucked up apples. I'm sorry. What do you think Wumpa tastes like? Do you think it's like durian?
I can't begin to tell you. Fanboy Master points out another huge thing that I forgot about. You can get all the crates in each level, and you don't have to do it on one life anymore. And our cat is very upset about that.
Do you want to let her in?
Okay. She probably wants in here because it's storming.
Yeah, she's... Whoa, I'm in a rat pit! Tess, come in here, there's a rat pit! Yeah, the cats do not like thunderstorms, so... Here, it's okay, Tessie.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, she go into her little hidey hole?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Meanwhile, Crash is in his hidey hole.
He's in a rat hole, baby!
That's full of rats!
Yeah, it's great! It's the year of the rat, and I will be really obnoxiously co-branding with rats this year. It's like, remember the year of Luigi?
Rats are hot.
Rats are hot. Get their ass. So I like this. I'm actually having a really fun time with this so far.
Yeah, the controls are more refined. It feels like they just took a second pass on everything. Made it a little bit more cohesive, a little bit easier to control. Notice how they're easing you into the gameplay, too, like how it would drop you into shallow pits instead of bottomless ones.
Listen, if they make Gary the Rat a game, then we will absolutely stream. But unfortunately...
I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore...
You got a stretchy face.
Yeah, I don't like his teeth. His teeth stretch.
Orb. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of GDQ, and her head looked like an orb.
Aren't they saying honk now, though?
Oh yeah, they say honk, too.
They're honking like a goose now.
Yeah.
So everywhere looks open now. Should I start somewhere in particular, or?
These are all the areas in the first hub, so you can choose to start anywhere.
Okay.
The next one would be Snogo, I guess. No, we can totally trust Dr. Neo-Cortex. He's our friend now.
He is.
He said so.
I saw some analysis from chat because of the Cats movie. Cats are down, rats are up. That's true. Rats have really gone up in the animal stock exchange.
Animal stock exchange.
Do you remember the Hollywood Stock Exchange? It was a fake stock exchange for celebrities and their worth. I swear to God, it was real. And I remember being in. I remember you were. It was during the first internet.com bubble.
Okay, that
so
makes more sense.
It was a late '90s thing, and what I really remember is going.
Hey, Spinner, what's up? Stay indoors. There's a thunderstorm.
Stay safe. Yeah, y'all up there, stay safe. It's fucked. I can't even say it. Yeah, anyways, one day I was in LA and I actually went by a building that had like the Hollywood Stock Exchange, like a ticker outside of it, like a real like New York ticker, and
Tom Hanks is dropping.
Yeah, it was funny because it was like Tom Hanks, and then it would be like plus 10, like, you know, Leo DiCaprio, plus 21.
Oh, Kevin Costner was just in Waterworld, so negative 100.
Yeah, and this was like...
Watch out, those explode.
You'd think I would have known that for all the times I crashed into them in the game, in the racing game. Okay.
Yeah, you know what nitro boxes are. Come on.
They're the things I throw to that I throw at people to win. Excuse me. That's not fair.
You got crunched. And of course, Crash uttered his famous catchphrase. Whoa.
Okay, I see a link to twitchstocks.com and I am terrified. Oh my god, he's an angel. Oh yeah, it's like Master System games.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot is an honorary Master System mascot due to turning into a Christian angel when he dies. Actually a thing.
I don't like that though because it posits that he's going to heaven and we can't say that. We don't know. Do you think he's lived a good enough life to go to heaven?
Well, this game has a morality system. If you kill enough bad animals, you get to heaven in the end.
How do you distinguish between the two? Bad and good animals?
Well, they all have their own system of beliefs. You gotta talk to them instead of just jumping on their heads.
I want Crystal!
Nitro crates don't kill you instantly anymore. What's come to this world?
Bullshit.
You millennials are too soft.
Danny, I don't know what to tell you, but I guess technically we're Zennials, aren't we?
Ah, that's a secret death pit. That actually has a hidden bonus level if you want to go in there.
Bye.
Yeah, this game does a lot more with its level progression. There's occasionally pits you gotta jump into, a la Donkey Kong Country.
No, that's fine. I don't.
Yeah, Obsidian's Crash Bandicoot was really the height of the series.
I'm not trying it. That's
Crash
fine.
Bandicoot the line. Yeah, you don't got to. That's the great thing about this game. You can play it however you want.
I like this way more than the first one. Like, so much more.
I remember... Okay, going back to my memory, I do remember liking this one more. I don't remember it being like a huge revelation, like, oh my god, the first game is irrelevant now, but it felt like a nice enough improvement. I'll tell you what I didn't like. When I think of Crash Bandicoot 2, I think ice levels. Because they sent you to one right away, and there's so many of them throughout the entire game.
Hey, I don't like that.
That's also kind of why I stopped playing the Insane Trilogy remakes at Crash Bandicoot 2. I got to one too many ice levels, and I was like, I'll play this later, and then I never did. So I never played Crash 3 HD. I'll get around to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Crash. It's not like, you know...
Tape makes a good point. No bullshit bridge levels in this game, where you gotta make extremely precise jumps.
Oh, thank God.
I guess, yeah, in general, this game feels more forgiving, more, playable. It has an actual save system, and not a weird bullshit one that it had to do with, in conjunction with passwords. Again, just more polished all around.
Okay, I think I'll do one more level, then pass off the controller to you, because I've been playing for...
Okay.
Time just kind of passed on.
It passes by when you're having fun, and this is a fun game. Wrath of Cortex was number 4. How many Crash Bandicoots were there?
Yeah, you know the famous saying, time passes on when you're having fun, and I drowned.
Oh, Crash. Only Crash could die floating on his back.
He's... So is he... I have a question for chat, and you can yell at me, and that's fine. It is Friday, and I got a lot of nervous energy because of the storm. So, is Crash a himbo?
I'm pretty sure you've asked this before.
Okay,
Or
good.
I'm sure you've asked me this before.
I know I've asked you. And I know I've asked our
The questions
long-suffering roommate.
The questions that keep you awake at night.
Okay, oh, absolutely, Toads. Great, cool, so...
Also seeing that he's a burnout, which I can also see.
Absolutely a burnout.
He just wears jorts and no shirt. Of course, there's something up with him. He's either a burnout or he's a mechanic out of his garage.
Okay, I agree that Crunch Bandicoot is a himbo, definitely, for sure. Is Crunch in any of the games? Because I only saw him in the racing game, and I don't know what I think about Crunch. I don't like the emotions I feel when I see Crunch. Crash is a dumb twink. Okay, I actually think that's more realistic here. There we go.
He crashed and burned. He hates when people say that.
God! Okay, I'm alive. It's cool. I just got eaten, but it's cool.
And new to this game, you get to ride on a dang jet ski.
Nope.
Or something like it. Yeah, rev it up, baby. It's time to haul ass.
Lollapalooza. I don't like those.
Also notice you're getting a lot more lives right off the bat.
Yeah!
Almost like this game wants you to play it and get good at it. Unlike the first one, which was just kind of brutal a lot of the time. I do like the first one quite a bit, though. I'm just trying to think of where we should rank this. I think generally it probably should be above the first one, right? Because it does keep up a good level of quality throughout. And it's generally an improvement. I just want to gauge everyone's opinions first.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, Fake Crash is pretty good. I like the Japanese Crash with the big eyebrows. Yeah, he crawls now.
Look at his weird crawl animation.
Well, he's not built for crawling.
Oh, his nose is animated when his nose just, his nose is so wiggly. What?
I don't want to know what kind of sound that was.
That
you
was
just
an
made.
upset sound, I promise.
Okay.
I am...
It sounded like a hungry sound.
I am not hungry for Crash's nose. Oh my god.
Oh no, the bitrate is tanking apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, right before the stream, the thunderstorm claimed all of our bits. It went down to like 500 out of like 3,000.
So yeah, apologies ahead of time for the bitrate issues and the
If it ever
lagging
becomes
issues.
really unwatchable, let us know and we'll pull the plug.
Yeah.
I want Crash Bandicoot to be done right. You jump on hippos in this one.
Go. Jet ski.
Spectrum is trying to kill Crash. Gotta yell at them.
Call
Him up and be like, did you know what you did to Crash Bandicoot? Barely made that.
Yeah. That's lucky.
Ironically, the stream is running off the thunderstorm. Well, happy Friday, everyone.
You know, I think it's Danny's turn to play. I don't want to beat this level. It's Danny's turn.
Alright, I'm in control now. If Crash gets eaten, it's my fault. There's a speed up button, right? Yeah, you can turbo.
Oh man, I should have done that.
Turbo right into a landmine. Sea mine. Yeah, I can get down with Crash too. It's fun.
It is. I swear it controls better, and I can't tell you why. It feels better.
It's not just because of the analog controls either. It's just a general refinement. Crash does what you want him to do more of the time. Oh man, maybe I ought to go back to that Insane trilogy. I was having fun with it. Maybe I just needed a break.
Maybe you did. Maybe it's like, you know, you needed some time apart from Crash to appreciate him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get a, what do you call, an annulment.
I thought you were just gonna legally separate or something.
That's it. I get those mixed up all the time.
They're very different.
Not bad.
But I get it.
I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Alright, Dad's not gonna talk to us till we get more crystals.
Well, your
Dad's
dad
all
is-
about that crystal shit.
Why does... No, I was gonna ask, why does your dad have rigged teeth, but you have a rigged nose, so what do I know?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's get a good look at this Crash model. Well, that's about as good as we're gonna get.
See that belly button?
Yeah.
Why is it big? Whatever. It's like a big black hole.
Side. Look from behind. He's beautiful. Every polygon.
Okay, I guess he's... See, it's the way his nose animates where the tip goes up. It's like, why are you doing that?
He looked depressed for a second.
Okay, okay. Fair enough, Blab. It is vertex animation. It's not rigging.
Hold on, I want to capture a thumbnail here.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a good one. I'm not so sure what I think about the control editions. Like, one of them lets you Yeah, R1 maps to the slide as well. I think that works a little bit better than circle.
Oh, that would. Okay, yeah. Get that bird.
I get the sense that they only added that because Mario did it. It doesn't feel like it's entirely necessary. Prove me wrong. Debate me.
I just saw the phrase vortex animation, so we're doing. Oh my god, that bird just
should have
jumped
jumped
you in the pit. Yeah. Mood. That's just been my week. That's
yeah.
Oh god.
Jumping up in the air and flopping right on your face.
Right, crash, slab, and bang in my face.
We're all Crash Bandicoot.
2020, we are all Crash.
I'd vote for him.
What's his platform?
His platform is whoa!
Well, I do like Whoa, and I like jorts, especially jorts where you've rolled up the cups so it looks really... So you look like fucking Fred Durst.
Uh-huh.
But I don't... I would like... You know... Help. But I do like jorts, so...
He's got your vote.
Okay, you're right, he does.
Let's go campaigning.
Let's go door to door. People love it when you go door to door praising your favorite politician.
Trying to elect a video game mascot, yeah.
Oh, they love that. Especially now, they're all. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be online, and anytime someone mentions their candidate, I'm gonna put in a bunch of info about Crash. That's like, you know, couldn't possibly be real about his plans and.
Do the research before you vote, and it's just like pages of Crash Bandicoot wiki facts.
Wiki facts and fan art. All I know is I want people to get really mad whenever they think about Crash Bandicoot's, like, fans or whatever, to the point where they're like, ugh, got another Crash fan in my mentions. And I'm like, actually, Crash rules! He's my best friend and I love him!
Show me evidence of Crash fans ruining everything.
You can't, and I will destroy you with facts and logic.
Shit. Shouldn't have done the bonus level.
Crash actually spends all his time canvassing for the Alfred Chicken Party. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Alfred Chicken ran, remember?
Yeah.
Oh man, you think he's gonna run in 2020?
I hope so. Hell, everyone else is.
Honestly, he should. I think that fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. What else is going on in this world? Alfred Chicken, hit me up. I'll be your campaign manager, and I'll do it for the princely price of free.
Pro bono.
Oh, I do remember when Crash did that weird, bizarre, like, kind of protest or rally or whatever outside Nintendo headquarters.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got experience.
He was taking direct action.
Can y'all hear that?
It's booming.
Good. Get those rats.
Not sure what the rat pits add to the game, other than something for speedrunners to skip over. How many Crash games did they play at HDQ this year? The answer is not enough, because I didn't see any.
Krungo, it's funny you mentioned that. I did not know that Jay Ward got escorted away from the White House at gunpoint for trying to petition Rocky and Bullwinkle to have their own state. That is glorious.
Wow. Oh, I didn't get the crystal in that last stage. And that's kind of a problem because, like I said, you need those crystals. You can't progress without them.
Man.
So I gotta do that level again.
Well, watch out for the snowball.
But don't worry, your favorite levels are still here.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, Spinner, we're your preemptive thunder warning system here.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for that thunderstorm all day, and then it happens during the stream.
I think that's really good, honestly. What else are we doing?
Ranking Crash Bandicoot. We got important business.
True, true.
Oh, that was a big one.
That was big.
Just watching lightning out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, just seeing big flashes of light outside being like epic.
Yeah, I want to point out it's not just the addition of analog control. Even the digital controls feel more precise in this one. Crash is not as slippery. He's a much more well-rounded Bandicoot.
Hey, Electric Boogaloo mentions, let's see, the originally designer of Gex 2 left Crystal Dynamics mid-development and joined Naughty Dog to work on Crash 2, so...
Wow, good change. Now, if you wanted to be here all day, you would have to jump on these crates 10 times each.
That sucks.
That's 40 times total.
Absolutely not.
We're not 100%ing this, though.
I think the Crash is still on speaking terms with Pepsi Man. I'm not exactly sure how they're doing, but... I don't like this.
He looks so sad.
Oh, you can hear the hail! Cool.
Yeah, there's hail hitting our window. Nope.
How are you supposed to do that?
Good question. Oh, right! I was heading down instead of up.
You're heading the wrong way!
I was tricked.
Let's see, this designer, as Google mentions, I didn't catch the name, apologies. They, worked on, Crash 3, and now they're president of the studio, so congrats.
Wow! You work on one Crash game and then you become president. What a country.
Again, maybe, Crash can bring that up, that he, liking Crash is a direct corollary to becoming president. I think that he'll at least be a VP. I think that he would be really good on someone's ticket. Like they. Right.
Still, at least this time you have plenty of lives to deal with this bullshit. And it's a little bit less bullshit because by now people knew to expect this kind of level from Crash. We got experience with it in games like Mickey Mania and The Lion King.
Okay, he may not be a natural-born U.S. citizen, but any man who dressed like that in the late 90s is an American.
Crash?
I'm sorry, yes. Chad is saying he's not an American-born citizen. But...
I'm saying Crash can change the rules. He can get elected. We have to be concerned with electability. And who is more electable than Crash Bandicoot?
A man in jorts.
Have we played enough of this?
Do you think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Mostly I want to get through this whole thing before we get shut down by the electricity.
Oh, yeah. It's Danny. Okay.
That's Crash Bandicoot 2. I didn't get the final crystal, so we won't see the boss. But just imagine some kind of marsupial, possibly one with a gun, that Crash jumps on 3 times.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say that Crash got a gun, and I was going to be like, who the fuck would give that guy a gun?
Next up is a real surprise, a real dark horse entry in this week's poll. Now, our second place victor and honorary member of the Mascot Society, it's Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Folks disappointed we didn't see the boss. Sorry, we didn't get the crystal, and also...
I'm blaming it on the thunderstorm.
Yeah, the thunderstorm fucked it up. Absolutely.
I'll run Crash 2 at the next GDQ, you'll see.
Alright, I'm excited to witch it up.
Witch it up, get bewitched.
Am I gonna get to be Salem? I want to be
I hope
Salem.
so. Now, the one thing I know about this game from examining the ISO file is that it has 97 Red Book audio tracks. A number not seen since the TurboGrafx 16 days.
Knowledge Adventure! Beautiful! Knowledge Adventure!
And the Asylum.
ArchieComics.com, baby. Yeah, you probably heard some thunder.
Yeah. Wow, some quality UI so far.
I love it.
I have no idea about this game. I know that this copy works. That's about all I know. Is that a slightly modified Minmo?
Yeah, maybe. It looks like stretched Minmo. Let me just adjust this here so we can see more. There we go. Sorry about that. I choked on some Mountain Dew.
Oh my god. We got a gamer here.
Okay.
We're choking on our dew. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that?
Is no way. This is...
Hang on.
What?
That's kind of a graphical downgrade between those last 2 screens.
Hold on. What's the screen position? Oh, can I?
Please don't fuck with the screen ratio.
Okay. What are the sound options? Okay. I just don't want to leave this menu.
Alex is being killed by Mountain Dew, and I'm being killed by this screen. Look at that! You can't just... Whatever. Alright, I have an open mind. This might be a good game. This might be a hidden gem. Sabrina is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it.
Salem, did you try to steal your file from the Witches' Council office again?
Come on. They'll never miss one itty-bitty file, Sabrina.
Salem, your file is as thick as the Tokyo phone book. Let's see what really happened.
Did I die?
He's in the vaporwave dimension!
Is this hell?
Yow!
Yeah, this is hell.
I don't believe this.
This looks like something from Lunacy.
This kicks ass! No way! What?
Free! After an eternity, I'm free!
Whoops. Time for me to be getting back home, Mr. Chaos, sir.
Allow me to help, my accidental rescuer. Have a ball, kitty cat.
What have we done?
Hang around.
I don't think this game was meant to be streamed.
Salem, chaos is loose.
Yeah? So?
And you broke the cosmic clock. It governs all of time and space. If it's broken, all of history could change.
Yeah. You think anybody'll notice?
Of course. We have to fix it.
You will never succeed. Now that I'm free, chaos will prevail. The guardians of air, fire, water, and earth will defeat you in each of their worlds. I'm free, free, free!
Oh, we missed it, but thank you very much. I asked for the $5
Thanks.
donation. We do
The only
appreciate
way to
that.
stop
Oh,
chaos
nice. Thank you so
is to
much.
break down all 12 pieces of the cosmic clock and put it back together again.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Well, let's go. There's no time like the present.
Well, there used to be.
Wow. Wow. All right. Well,
It's their real voices too, so that's great.
That's top 10 introductions material for the PS1. What the fuck was that? Travels to another dimension, meets King K. Rool in a suit of armor.
Whoa, this is like the inside of a giant clock. Wait, that's it! This must be how I find the pieces of the cosmic clock. But what should I do first?
Diva's the name, fashion's my game. Let me tell you the secret of the universe, sweet cheeks. Clothes, as in apparel, garments, threads, accoutrement.
You don't call
When you
Melissa
look
Joan
good,
Hart
baby,
sweet cheeks.
The universe responds. And for a mere 100 gems, I'll show you just what I mean.
Ominous.
Honestly, it'd be a real fun way to die.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? That's your walking animation? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Well, people voted for this, so I guess we gotta rank it.
I'm pressing the L1 and the R1 buttons. Nothing.
Maybe you have to get in the closet.
It won't let me. Well, maybe there's none available and I just have to move on.
Maybe. Maybe you just have to jump off the edge.
Can I go this way? Oh, God!
Whoosh. I like the look of this.
Well, I have to do the tar pits first. I'd love to go to Caveman Village.
Oh, we have to work our way to Caveman Village.
Yeah, I want to at least get to Caveman Village.
Is this a secret Flintstones game? Just hanging out by the tar pits. Having fun. Oh my god.
So
Well, we just played Crash Bandicoot 2. And this is basically Crash Bandicoot 2.5, starring Melissa Joan Hart as herself. This game does have jumping, so it is in fact a 3D platformer. Man, this really actually does look a lot like Crash. It's got those giant plants, these wooded environments.
If these plants eat me, I'm gonna be furious.
Just give it a kiss.
No, it doesn't do anything. What's that?
Oh, no.
This is really bad.
Oh no. Some semi-warm jams, maybe? Kinda?
Let's send them up, up, and away.
Lukewarm jams.
Not the best you can expect for a Sabrina the Teenage Witch game.
Did you not hot? Oh my god. Alright, let me try. Looks like this is getting.
Ow.
Let me try. Hey! I have to.
Yeah, everything's got that skinny look. It does look like it's supposed to be for 16:9. But I know it's not. Also, I know this is a PS1 game, but man,
What?
those are some warpy textures. Like, it warps underneath you. It's kind of unsettling. Yeah, the field of view, the camera, the texture warping, this game has it all. Oh, you dropped a 1-ton weight on that thing. Okay, now butt stomp that crate.
This.
Jump and push the Z button.
I'm pressing. You have to. Use magic to open it. Let me try to use. Oh, I used too much of that magic and oh man.
Oh my god.
I just had to use this other button.
Oh my god, she said.
Hey, I think we're going into a mouth.
These polygons barely fit together.
Going into a mouth.
Well, you're going into a mouth. That's 2 games in a row.
What the fuck does this lead me to? Take me here. Oh god!
Well, look who's here, the trouble-causing cat.
It's my Sabrina.
Hey, no fair! I gotta run all over the place and you get to zip around in a bubble?
Can I be him? Can I...
Can you buy items from him?
Yeah, what do I do with this guy? Nothing, he's just kind of there. I don't... Okay, whatever. Moving on.
This is really something. I've played so many games, it's hard to be surprised anymore, but somehow I am.
This reminds me of... Oh god, it reminds me of like a really cheap, like, you get this for like 10 cents on the PS4 store or whatever, and...
It's one of those mobile ports.
Hey, not bad.
Alright, so...
Help, camera!
I put Barbie Explorer on this week's poll, which, in retrospect, is actually a very similar game to this. And those of y'all who have actually seen, or maybe even played Barbie Explorer,
Time
back
to
me
make
up
'em
here.
Shrink in a blink.
Is Barbie Explorer not a much better looking game than this? Barbie Explorer looks like Tomb Raider compared to this.
Let me shrink you in a blink.
Okay, it's not just me. Barbie Explorer, a better game than this. But Barbie Explorer is not what people voted for. Instead, they voted for this. Why are you hassling this poor dino?
Because I figure I'm supposed to destroy it so I can move on? But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I just needed to get the shrink spell, and then I wasted all my shrink spells, so...
Yeah, this animation is just killing me. I want all 3D models to have this animation.
The trouble-causing cat.
He doesn't do anything. Great, he just does a nice little voice clip. Okay, so... Oh, there's more stuff over here. Okay. Need to get another dinosaur egg.
I will say at least this game doesn't have tank controls. It does have free-roaming analog movement. For whatever that's worth. Yeah, just follow the gems.
Oh, the gem sound system.
The ribbit spell is so gross.
Okay, but I was able to just jump up there anyway, so... Who cares?
Okay. What are-
I don't know. I really don't.
All right, you're doing fine.
I'm alive.
Whoa!
I got some health. I don't know what that is. Woolly mammoth?
All these sound effects sound really generic, like you'd get them off a shareware CD.
Okay. Okay.
Woolly mammoth is out of control.
I wish camera normal. I wish camera normal. Please, God.
Well, witch yourself up a different camera. Oh, you shrunk.
Oh, he's a checkpoint. Thank you, you little asshole cat. I love you.
Teenage Lara Croft. I'm surprised this hasn't been in Classics of Game. Hell, maybe it has.
Yeah, classics of game if you're watching or whatever.
And I know you're watching. I know you're
That
watching.
is so. Could you please not address classics of game in such an ominous way? Could you?
It's a fact though.
You don't.
You've seen all the games they've been showcasing lately.
Wow,
I'm glad you like the
got more
show.
lives than a
I also
cat.
like your show.
Salem, there
We
you
love
are.
classics
Got
of
any
game.
good hints?
Repeat after me. Don't play with baby mammoths. Don't play with baby mammoths.
Thank you for the 25 bits. Cool Coyote says, coming soon to the Alpha Block at AGDQ. God,
Oh, I hope so.
Please. This I would love to see, because I want to see professional streamers try to tackle this game. Oh, God.
We're not professional.
I mean, you are. I don't know about me. I'm not a professional. I'm a...
Is Melissa Joan Hart a professional streamer?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
God, help me!
Apparently not.
No, she's not.
They will run out of Animorphs games eventually, that is true. They've already threatened to do the DOS version next year.
If you're like a really good speedrunner and you want a game, why not Sabrina?
And you want a game?
God! It's fine. I'm normal. It's normal. It's
Whoop
just...
on Whoop says world record for this is 35 minutes 42 seconds, so this has been speedrun. It is a known commodity in the speedrun community. Oh, nice.
They're
You
small.
turned it into a frog. Or not?
No, I didn't. I just shrunk it.
Oh, okay. Alex. Did you break Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Alex. Did you really? The music is still playing. Give me that. Give me
Okay, yeah, you try, baby. You try. I would love to see you tackle Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So, first... Is it spinning?
Hang on. I've opened and closed the disk drive. That never works.
Well, it's Danny's turn anyway.
An impressive first showing for Sabrina the Teenage Witch. A twitch in time. You know, this should be a great game because it has the word Twitch in the title.
You'd think so. You'd think so. Wow.
So,
I'm impressed.
Good first impression. I really don't know where we should rank this. It could go anywhere on the list.
You really have to try. I want to see you play this game so bad.
Okay. Let's do this. I've put in my time on Barbie Explorer. I've played some of the original Tomb Raider. It should be nothing.
Yes, because this is a children's game by Simon & Schuster.
It's a knowledge adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Visit Sabrina the Teenage Witch at sabrinaonline.com.
Yeah, I want this to go to the caveman village. I really
Yeah, we
do.
gotta get to the caveman village. Oh, Tess wants out.
Are you done being scared, Tessie? I think she just wants...
I think she knows it's a bullshit storm.
It's not a bullshit storm. It's still a little spooky.
It's a storm of bullshit heading your way.
Maybe Sabrina's bullshit.
Whoa!
Hey,
this
Tess,
is
you
like
want
the
out?
inside-
She ran back to
Okay.
Danny to...
Diva's the name,
She
fashion's
doesn't.
my game.
I think she heard a little bit more thunder and was like, never mind. I'm
Okay.
good. No, I'm staying in here.
That's fine. Alright, well this is a special episode featuring Tess the cat. Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, see? Oh, I am so excited for Danny to experience this.
L1, R1, L1, R1, L1, R1.
Oh.
I think it's trying to introduce a mechanic that I don't have access to yet.
Yeah, that's it. So.
I'm pretty sure... Look at that dude's face. That's a good face.
Okay, she wants out again. Look at your child.
She's being disobedient. Good work, Tess.
She keeps trying to get out, and then I go over to let her out, and you lost a life.
I know.
You can't get over there. What are you doing?
Wait, you're losing lives in the hub world?
Yes! That sounds like you're losing life.
Wow, that sucks. Yep, definitely can't go to the caveman village. Let's rush through the tar pits.
Okay.
Then we'll get to the cavemen. We have to see how this game broaches the topic of cavemen. If it does so sensitively, or if it...
Or if it's like the caveman sitcom.
Yeah, or if it's just like, oh, me caveman, me stupid. Yeah, we've seen it.
So I don't know if you even need to collect all the crystals, so maybe you shouldn't even bother. Just go.
I'm gonna run.
Okay.
This is a speed run. Press the square button to zap a bad guy.
Yeah, the Squisharama spell. Let's send them up, up, and away.
Thanks.
Squisharama. This could be a fun speed run.
Yeah,
If you know where to go and what to do.
Man, you're doing good.
I'm good at zapping bad guys.
So, is it fun?
This game is really something.
Oh,
Like, the frame rate tanks anytime you do anything.
time to make them shrink in a blink.
I'm excited for this game. This feels like something new. Something we haven't seen before.
It's a very different kind of jank, that's for sure. I get that egg.
It feels dangerous. Now this does have analog control, but of course the right analog stick doesn't do anything.
You'd think that it would maybe fix the
Whoa!
whatchamacallit, but the camera. But no, it doesn't do anything with the camera. It's great.
Mm-mm.
God, you're just zooming along here.
Wow, you've got more lives than a cat.
Salem, there you are. Got any good hints?
Repeat after me. Don't play with baby mammoths. Don't play with baby mammoths.
Oh yeah, we'd seen this one.
Hilarious. Let's go.
This way.
Yeah, good luck. This part's a little tricky.
Ow! Ow!
You have to gain momentum. It sucks.
She can't jump very far, can she?
No. Like,
Oh no. Oh boy. Welcome to the latest edition of A Children's Game Beats the Retro Pals. Okay, I made the first jump.
Ow!
Yeah, you really do have to build up a little bit of momentum and then... Yeah, there.
Oh my god! Ow!
Oh my god.
I hate the way she says that. I'm sorry, Melissa Joan Hart.
Ow!
Get out of here, you stinking mammoth.
Ow!
It won't work on them. Don't bother. Remember when I tried?
Yeah,
Just go, just go, just go, just go!
I did it. I made it. Oh, probably would have been a good idea to save the game, huh? Considering this is crash prone.
It's okay.
Whatever.
We got
We're
it.
streaming this in a thunderstorm. What do I care?
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of crashes, oh, that does not look respectful.
That looks like negative caveman representation.
I don't like that. I don't like that caveman.
Ow!
The water?
Ow!
Hey!
These
Look at these
cavemen,
fucking trog-looking cavemen.
they just want you dead? They
Looks
want
like
you in a ditch?
It's a mix between Trog and Wreck-It Ralph. Well, I am very amused by this game. I can tell you that
Time to
much.
make them shrink in a blink.
As for how it should rank in our mascot rankings, God only knows. So we're gonna have to ask God for help with this one.
You heard the thunderstorm. God is not on our side.
I guess not. She's very slippery, which I didn't expect. She really takes those corners wide. It doesn't feel like there's any kind of control precision. Which honestly meshes with the rest of the game, because the whole game is kind of clumsily put together, it looks like.
Ooh, I like it.
I am glad that this game exists. There's far too few platformers based on live-action TV shows. Usually this is the realm for the Rugrats, and so on.
Yeah, I'm glad to see some sitcoms get represented in the world of platformers, because, you know, it can't just be Tim Allen's, you know...
Yeah, why should he have Monopoly?
The Monopoly. What do you call it, the Monop?
The Mnemonically.
Everyone's talking about Melissa Joan Hart's Hallmark movie output. She is in quite a few, yes.
I'm sad this game doesn't represent her real-life ability to double jump. That would be very helpful.
Melissa Joan Hart's famous ability, double jumping.
You just jump and then jump again.
Yeah, it's what I remember. That was what she was best known for during the Clarissa Explains It. That was Melissa Joan Hart, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was Clarissa double jumps over everybody. That was a great show.
Tell you what I'd rather play than this, a compilation of Clarissa's mini-games she developed on her Amiga. That's why the Amiga's so popular these days. Kids grew up with Nickelodeon, they're like, oh yeah, I want Clarissa's computer.
They're like, I'm gonna libel my brother.
The girls got loot. I see a shopping spree in your future.
Hey, no fair! I gotta run all over the place and you get to zip around in a bubble?
I had the merch mentioning that if Clarissa was running now, she'd be using Unity. Yeah,
Yeah. Game Maker. I guess these things were invincible, huh?
I remember that, like, I tried so hard and nothing going.
Oh, even she's bored.
Ow! Ow!
Okay, we've made it further than I've ever made it before.
Hello again, Sabrina. Are you having fun yet?
Hi again, Salem. Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
At this rate, you're gonna live forever. Not a bad idea.
He asked if we're having fun yet in an accusatory tone. Like he knew the answer. That's what I don't like about it.
I can't get through!
Oh my god.
Maybe I need to wear a different outfit.
Well, that's why you need different outfits. Because the cavemen have a dress code. The cavemen. These fuckers. These dirt-eating fuckbags. Sorry. Sorry to any cavemen out there, but... They have a dress code. This guy. I don't buy it. Look, my sense of immersion is ruined. I can't do this anymore. I should probably save. What the fuck is this game, Alex?
Game is... I am so glad to hear you play this game. Never written over Bubsy. No, actually, I think that's a...
Never riding over Bubsy.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a cave woman? I didn't notice.
Okay.
Well, now she's roasting marshmallows in the pits of hell.
Oh, great. Stay there.
Look out, bad guys. Icicle.
Should probably not land in the lava, huh? No, she's fine.
It's alright.
Now, as for the question whether I like Melissa Joan Hart better than Gex, that's an obvious question. Of course I like her more than Gex. Do I like her game more than Gex? That is a more complex issue.
Sabrina!
Well, look who's here.
So, how's it going?
Okay, got any good hints?
Get more gems!
Thanks.
Even he's run out of thing to say.
Yeah,
So,
squish
how's it
around
going?
yourself.
You made him go to the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now he's just suffering, so good.
The flippity ribbit spell is so gross. I love it. Oh my god.
Well, that one guy probably isn't anyone's ancestor. Anyone who's important.
Yeah, that family line died. They all got smashed by a bunch of woolly mammoths or whatever.
It's my Sabrini!
Hi, Salem.
At this rate, you're gonna live forever. Not a bad idea.
Oh my god. The sayings repeat.
That's why there's 97 tracks, because it's mixing up the different sayings with other sayings. Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, they did it Turbo Duo style, where they made the voice tracks their own Red Book audio tracks.
Time to make them shrink in a blink.
Shrink in a blink.
No.
Fucking a duck.
Ah!
Ow!
I have not seen the video about the Frogger modding community. I am terrified because Blab is mentioning it, so I'm afraid it's very messed up.
Are we talking new Frogger, like the 3D Frogger? Who says that he needs to find his girlfriend before he busts? I don't think we've covered that one yet. Ooh. Oh, no, this is just ripping off Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, it's a good video apparently. I'm saying it's good. Oh my god, it's good. It's good. So okay, it's normal.
Whoa!
We will get to the horny Frogger game. We'll get to everything.
I've put Frogger in so many polls, and there's only so many times I can get people to vote for him.
Here he
Ooh,
is,
boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's big, he's powerful, heck, he's got rocks in his head. He's the droll about town, Bob the Bowler.
You come play boulder ball. Ha ha! Me squish you.
This is a pale imitation of Fred Flintstone.
Oh, gee.
This...
Oh, gee.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gee.
That's pretty much what I gotta say here. Oh, jeez.
Oh, gee. Oh, pooh.
I did it. I beat the first boss.
Woohoo! I got one!
I still don't know what the fuck this game's deal is. Oh my god. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Why do you make me scroll to the end of my memory card files? Why do you use modified Comic Sans? Why?
Even the Comic Sans looks like it's been stretched out too. Like everything's just been widened. Like. Well, Tess has decided to stop trolling me, and now she's just chilling in bed.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't get
Sabrina
any
returns
outfits.
in triumph. What, no cheering crowds? Hi, I'd like to buy an outfit, please.
Here she comes, and with moolah to spare. Browse, baby, and choose the outfit that'll make you shine.
Alright. What do we got? I thought you were gonna show me a menu or something.
Can you walk up to the credenza and then do the L1, R1?
No.
Oh no! There you go. No, look at it. See, you're in a costume already. See, you're wearing one. Look.
Oh. Okay, that's
now
the default.
Get that. Yeah, that's the cave
Oh
costume.
yeah, I'm a cave girl now. Alright, this game got better. Where else can I go, though? Have I been here?
I don't know. Check it out.
Cave girl Sabrina.
I think we've officially played this longer than we've played, Crash.
Look, everyone's
so maybe we think it's better than Crash.
Everyone's seen Crash. Everyone knows
Fair.
what to expect from Crash. This is really for my own curiosity at this point. This game exists. Egyptians were big boys. Oh my god, this camel. Is that an accurate camel noise? Honk.
Oh, this drum and bass.
I'm getting stun locked. That was amazing. Oh yeah, ancient Egypt drum and bass.
Yeah, I don't know why they were throwing watermelons either. I don't get the reference or the joke. It's just weird.
Egypt is the place to be. Egypt. Egypt is the place to be.
Do they have like a scene like Manchester did or something? Like, yeah, this makes up for the lukewarm stuff in the last one.
Hey, not bad.
Like this sucks. I really like this. Yes, it's Egyptian grind, exactly, Napoleon.
Got loot.
Salem, there you are. Got any good hints?
What did one camel say to the other camel? Here's spit in your eye.
That's a good hint, buddy. Thanks for nothing. Well, I'm gonna go get killed over here.
Cool.
Psych. It was I who did the killing. Oh, I gotta go find the Sphinx. The tiny Sphinx.
The baby Sphinx.
I wonder what other undiscovered 3D platformers are out there. This is... I'm gonna give this game a lot of shit when we rank it, but I'm glad this exists. I'm glad we discovered it. This feels like we're charting uncharted territory, is what it is.
This fucking music, man!
Yeah, the push-a-rama spell.
Music is the only thing that makes sense. Because this is a PS1 game. This is the kind of music it would have back then.
Thank you, Arpaga, for the 4-month resub. They say, I don't know why I'm surprised by this game's existence. I don't either.
I am too. I'm fascinated.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I like games based on sitcoms, because they're always fucking weird.
There aren't enough of them.
I wish they made an Everybody Loves Raymond game. I know there's a Friends game, and we have it somewhere.
There's several Alf games.
Mm-hmm, we've played most of those.
Woohoo!
Not a bad idea. Sabrina, avoid the natives. They don't like tourists.
Gotta go.
Didn't like how you said the word natives there. Gotta go.
You gotta go. I'm out.
Whoa! Ow!
This controls like butt, by the way. This whole
Oh,
game.
it's really bad.
Alex, back me up here. This controls like a big old butt.
It's fucking bad. I am...
There's momentum, and not in the way you think. There's this camel.
He's honking.
You're just sliding around the corners.
Oh no, I'll make sure we get to floating under electric, Lulu. Don't worry.
We'll get to it. Let me beat this level, and then I think we probably should move on. But,
yes,
wow.
This does have analog support. That's how we're playing.
Mm-hmm.
This is how it
Whoa, okay.
Oh. Watermelons were, in fact, cultivated in ancient Egypt, and they were really popular, apparently.
Oh, someone did their research.
So yeah, that would make sense for an educational game. Hey, some education.
I got educated.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, a Twitch in Time for the PlayStation 1. A game that I'm pretty sure 80% of people watching this stream had never heard of before today. Oh, look at that.
Oh, so you broke it off? Wow. Nice racism, lady. Can we move on?
Let's move on. Wow. Well, we're going to move on as much as we can move on after that. Jesus Christ, Sabrina. Tonight's third and final game is Floating Runner. This is a game we covered back in our Super Mario 64 expose on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Where I claimed that this was one of the first 3D platformers, and you know what? I was right.
The way you said that.
I'm here to debunk myself. Yeah, actually this game was in development concurrently with 3D platformer pioneers Mario 64 and Bubsy 3D. In fact, I think it came out slightly before both of those games. Here you go, Alex.
Oh god, I gotta play. Sorry, I just saying that we almost have 1969 followers, and I was gonna say nice, but
Getting there.
yeah,
Just a few more to go.
just one more, man.
Xing. Yeah, January 96 in Japan, and then an improved US version came out several months later.
Cocopelli, that was Ubisoft, yeah? What was that?
Cocopelli was, I don't know who they were, but they also published In the Hunt for the Saturn and PlayStation.
They were an offshoot of a bigger brand. Someone in here knows that. Just educate me, because I know. THQ. Thank you, Electric Boogaloo. God,
Okay, yeah,
that's
that
what
makes
it was.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a boutique brand of specifically imported Japanese games. I think there was a few Western ones as well. It was a pretty short-lived brand.
God. Okay. Since we're going to be loading for a while, does anybody remember the Cocopelli phrase? The Cocopelli craze of the '90s? Because God help me.
I remember.
Yes. All right. What are my options?
Yeah, put it on easy.
Oh, I like that you can change the control settings. That's nice.
That is pretty nice. So, this is basically a 3D platformer that was being made when 3D platformers did not exist.
That's cool.
So, I would say cut this one a little bit of slack, considering that. But we're still going to rank it fairly and completely. One nice thing is this game runs at a crisp 60 frames per second. And the US one actually has shading on the polygons. Supposedly the original Japanese release did not. I read that in EGM.
Have I played this? I think I played this for a little bit before. I mostly remember the weeks I spent editing this footage.
Yeah.
Hey.
We may have streamed this at one point. I'm pretty sure we never did it on Mascot Friday.
No. I actually checked the rankings to make sure we didn't rank it before. No.
Yeah, look at these models. These are some pretty simplistic PS1 ass models right here. Still, considering the time and the limitations, this did alright. This ain't one of those games where they had to load in new level environments as you go forward like Crash Bandicoot. You had to load the whole level into RAM at once. And as a result, these levels are pretty short.
So, you've played a lot of this. Do I need to kill the bad guys? Do I need to kill a certain amount, or can I just go point A, point B?
You just go point A to point B.
Oh, great.
You can also jump on top of enemies.
Oh, you mentioned... I remember, because I should have remembered that.
Yeah, this is kind of a run and gun shooter, really. It just happens to also have 3D platforming.
I'm doing okay so far.
This basically is an evolutionary dead end, because, yeah, they were all striking out. A bunch of different developers trying to make the 3D platformer. And this was one of them. It just didn't go in this direction. Oh, it does look like Snowboard Kids. Totally, it has that aesthetic. Alright, level 2, time for all the textures to be dropped.
Let's see, this looks like a X6800 game? Yeah! Or
I could see that.
8600, sorry. 6800.
68,000.
68. I know words!
Now I know this game has a speedrun scene. This is run by
Go back.
good game connoisseur Caveman DCJ,
Great name.
runner of Tomba, that one PS1 survival horror game that I can't remember the name of. Trag, that's it. Supposedly he shaved his mustache, which is a shame. They had a segment about it on GDQ.
I remember that! That was on... I saw... Okay. Let's go. No! Okay.
That's one nice thing. You don't lose an entire life when you fall off. You just lose a piece of health. I'm not sure you can make that jump.
What should I be doing?
I don't know. Well, you can always try.
Do I need to shoot that thing over there?
Maybe. Smebble, yes, I did see the miracle rope and run.
I made it somehow.
I don't know how you did, but you did.
Yeah.
At one point, the game killed the runner by scrolling him up off the top of the screen.
Oh, that's so funny.
That was awesome.
I missed that run. I was asleep, I think.
Yeah, everyone was asleep. It's awful block. The Dr. Hauser run was good.
I saw that. That was great.
Of course, Mike Uyama's Super Hideline run was amazing. That game just kind of builds on itself. A lot of ridiculous shit that happens.
Okay, I see this item.
Agreed. It's the one thing I love, and I will never see it live because it always starts at 3 a.m.
I don't know what that item is, but it exists.
Video Game King describes this as a 2D game translated into a 3D setting, and yeah,
Why?
I can kind of see that. This seems like a very literal interpretation of what a platformer would look like in 3D. Kind of just like, well, we make everything 3D, you put in platforms, and then we go home. Job well done, everyone. As far as I know, this game never got any kind of popularity. No one has ever heard of this.
Everyone be nice. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Especially not after Mario 64. And, of course, Bubsy. Oh! Man. These rats and birds are just swarming.
Yeah! They're pissed off!
They are.
Okay.
First GDQ stream had the same frame rate as Virtual Highlight. I liked how they opened up on that shot of them using an old webcam. That was pretty great.
Do you have infinite continues?
I don't know. Maybe? Just try your best.
You know what? I will.
More Kitten, yeah, even at the time, Jumping Flash was a way better game. There was no way this was going to get any kind of attention.
No! I made it, then I did an anxiety jump. I jumped too far. It's okay, I got this. Don't listen to Alex.
Well, Boogaloo says that development of this was actually outsourced to T&E Soft. My god, it all comes back to the Hideline people. T&E Soft was more versatile than you might expect, because they did Hideline, did a bunch of golf games, simulations, and stuff like this, which wasn't even directly credited to them. They had the early chops to be working in 3D. You gotta say that about them. GameFan gave this a 90. Wow. 100% pure joy to play.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Do not let it fly by. Yeah, I will say this has a better frame rate than Virtual Highlight. They got that part right.
Come. No! It's cool. Normal time.
I found out what the rarest T&E Soft game is for the Sega Saturn. You want to know?
What is it?
It's a game called Valora Valley Golf. It's golf, specifically the exact same engine as Pebble Beach Golf, only you golf in hell. There's like volcanoes and shit. Get your copy now before the collectors realize it's rare. Also getting rare, Minnesota Fats. You gotta snap up your copy.
What? Why?
I guess people realize that it's a Minnesota Fats game and that they have to have it.
Breathing normal, sweating a normal amount with my hands.
I could see why you have a whole swarm of enemies over there.
They're all waiting to knock me off the platform.
Fucking look at that.
Oh my god, there's even some bouncy balls. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, gun them down.
I can hear one cat crying outside. Okay, that's just an ambulance.
Yeah, it's just an ambulance. I don't think you can destroy those.
You can't destroy the meatballs? Please God, please God, please God, please God!
Oh, you did it!
It's a miracle. Okay, give me a sec. Do not slip off, lady. Cress, be cool. It's okay, I got infinite continues, I think. Hopefully, maybe, God. Okay. Made it. Made it past the meatballs.
You can do it.
Meatball got me.
Yeah, Meatball got you.
Meatball really got me. Okay. Here we go. God?
I may be wrong, but I remember one of the characters is way easier to play as than the other. Like, they have different
Meatball
levels.
just shoved me off the cliff.
I may be thinking of something else.
No, I think you're probably right, because you did not play as Cress. You played as that guy.
Yeah, I think what it is the characters have different level progressions. Like, you're playing through one of the later levels now.
Okay, Meatballs, stop. Okay, good. Hey, it's Danny's turn to play!
Alright, cool.
Oh, God, I have to wipe my sweaty hands off.
You did a good job.
Thank you. I'm sweating, baby.
Sweating to the oldies.
I guess this is an oldie, technically.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's play as the other character.
Simon asks if Minnesota Fats has an arch enemy named Virginia Slim, and that's all I'm going to be thinking about for a bit.
Lay!
How is the momentum? Bad. So, according to Caro's, this got a 66% from a German magazine back then, before Mario 64 was released, and the reviewer commented, "Much better things are coming."
That's true.
Yeah.
So even back then, they realized that this was pretty much just a prototype of what was to come.
Yeah, I'm thinking they may have meant Ray instead of Lay, but
yeah, that seems likely. Yeah, this game has a bit of momentum to it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Also, it doesn't play super great. Weirdly enough, it has that mechanic from Bubsy where you can sidestep. I don't know what that's all about. But, weirdly enough, just like Bubsy, you can use that mechanic to climb up walls that you shouldn't.
Ooh.
And that's where the speedrun comes from.
Oh, okay, so this particular T&E branch of Cranial Electric Boogaloo also worked on Red Alarm and 3D Tetris on Virtual Boy.
Yeah. They were in on everything.
You just slammed through that level.
Mm-hmm. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam through the levels. See, I'm in a different level.
Oh, you are?
Depending on which character you pick, you get a different series of levels. I think eventually... That wasn't... Eventually you do play every level, but... You know, they're just in a different order.
So how's the ice physics?
I don't like this.
Hey, we got 1969, hell yes.
Alright, 1969 followers.
Alright, who's excited for all the great events of 1969, like the Manson murders?
Woodstock.
Oh yeah, I guess that too.
Who likes the Manson murders? 1969, summer of 69.
Summer love.
Gave us both Bryan Adams and Charles Manson. I've been down this way. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Oh yeah, I guess we landed the moon too. Whoopsie.
Right. Charles Manson landed on the moon in 1969. Where he found Bryan Adams and took him back to Canada. He's Canadian, right?
I guess. We got 100 bits from a dog IRL that said you guys hit 2,000 followers and it reverted to 1969.
That's just how good we are.
Charles Moonson, thank you.
History's fun, isn't it?
Oh my god. I'm glad we're all on the same dark vibe tonight. God bless.
Yeah. Oh, I can't go there.
Oh, you know I love the Bay of Pigs. I mean, it wasn't happening in 1969, but you know.
Oh, you know I'm all about that shit.
I want to be a hype man for just really useless world history. I guess Bay of Pigs wasn't useless.
Alex, just stop while you're ahead.
Okay, I will. Were the Stonewall riots in 69? Damn.
Alright, that's that level. This is kind of a hard one to gauge. It's much more action intense and with less platforming than you'd expect from what you'd call a platformer. But there's still enough of it to classify it as one, I would think.
Revenant, that would make the Death Wish movies way, way weirder. Is there a Twitter account of someone who hates the moon? Good for them.
We gotta blow up that moon. We can make it happen. Children are the future.
Don't mess with God's America.
Now she's knocking on the door.
Okay,
You
now-
better let her out. I think the storm's over.
Okay, yeah, now the cat is...
Now it's just gotta give us back our bit rate.
Yeah, she's not running. There she goes. She's zoomed on out. She's like... She is no longer afraid.
Good cat.
She's a good one.
Ah. I'm curious to know if anyone besides us has played this in the chat, because this game is pretty obscure. Honestly, I would expect more people to have played Sabrina than this.
Is Ride to Hell Retribution set in 1969?
It is.
I did not know it was set in the past. I just thought it's so...
Yeah, it's about old bikers.
Oh! That explains a lot. I feel kind of like a dipshit. Oh yeah, 1969 was the year we got Sesame Street 2, and then eventually Harpel Elmo. And along with all the rest, like... No, that's a Muppet, never mind.
Yeah, it's just Elmo.
I was thinking of Muppets. Alright, Sister Cola says, my only knowledge of this game is someone comparing the title to a poo in a 90s game magazine. Beautiful.
Wow.
I mean, it sounds about right.
Like a floater? Is that what they were going for?
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Alright, I think I want to get up to that platform, right? But I keep falling down. Gotta climb back up. Gotta be the floating runner.
Doug Earl says, this looks like anime South Park. Yeah, it would make sense. It was the 90s, you know?
He slips off.
He does. He had too much momentum.
Okay, this time I'm gonna do it. I'm
You
gonna
got
be ready
this.
for the jump.
Everybody give Danny your strength.
I have to make one jump in one of the early levels of Floating Runner.
Okay, here you go. Here you go, you're up here.
Oh no, I remember what the deal with the levels is. It depends on when you touch the end of level marker. It rotates between a bunch of different possible levels. That's what it was.
What?
Yeah. It's kind of a non-linear level order. So that's why you ended up in hell on your second level. Alright, here we go. Think about what you've done. Think about it. Okay, he thought about it. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the game again and get a different level, so we can at least see more of this game. This is an odd one. I think this one will be the most challenging one to rank tonight.
I think so, because it's not... It's a lot of things.
Oh, look at this.
Look at him go! Look at his little feet clip through. DB, baby.
With a score of 1,910. I got in 12th place.
Okay. Oh yeah, I love the box. I love this art on the back with his big old gun. Look at him. So
Yeah, he looks cool.
He does. His gun looks nowhere near that realistic.
We'll be Cress again.
Let's see.
Alright, let's not fire in this level.
Okay.
We're doing a pacifist run.
Okay. Let's see, Well, if you say this smells T&E soft, what exactly is T&E soft scent, Danny?
I didn't say that.
I know you didn't, but I want to get your opinion on this. Chat Chat, Danny, anyone listening, maybe our neighbors, what do you think TNE Soft smells like? I want to say wet grass, dirt,
Blue,
and... Do you say
red.
goo or glue?
No, I'm looking at the color of this thing. Red, blue, green. Let's try green.
Coconut oil. Okay. Let's see. I think it's more like... burning?
Cigarettes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's definitely a scent, a cigarette smell. Okay, hold on. I'm being advised to look at a magazine ad.
Get high?
Oh,
Really?
Danny, I wish I had seen this in the video.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
We should have used that.
Yes. Save image. I am using this at some point. I am.
Alright, we're in the untextured woods. Where we're trying to get high, according to the ad.
Wow. I don't want to moderate chat. I'm too busy looking to get high. Old games leave you feeling flat. Jump into true 3D adventure with floating runner. Just look before you leap. Get high.
Get high.
Okay, I'm switching back. He does hold a gun like Shadow. I love him. Ah, he's great.
Are these rats, now that I think about it?
They're like kitty rats. They got little cat ears, but they are very rat-like. But they don't have the nice rat nostrils, so I don't know. Well, rats are known for their noses. They're little snoots or fucking whatever.
Yeah, snoots.
Snoots.
These stumps are alive. They have spider legs. We go this way.
Someone's got an armadillo thing? Okay. Oh, Brasentia. Okay. I need to subscribe to Brasentia. I did not know they had an armadillo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Danny, can I have $5?
Sure.
Thank you.
Boy, there's just so much stuff after you in this game. Occasionally I look behind me and there's like a million rats and wasps.
Yeah, I do like the character models in this game, Brob. Is it Brobosaurus or Brobosaurus? I'm assuming it's Brob, but I prefer Brob.
It's a neat looking game. It's got a very clean look to it.
Yeah, it does.
That you would only get back in the PS1 era.
I kind of like the textureless look.
Kind of hard to tell where you're going when the ground is just a solid color.
Hey there, High Roller Hydra. We're playing Floating Runner, and we've concluded it might be better than, Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, Twitch in Time.
There's treasure in the tree.
Get it.
Got it.
Good.
Okay, where are we going? Now that I've cleared out the woods. Oh, we're going up this tree, I guess. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you made that armadillo remote? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Karos.
Let's not fall off.
You're doing good.
Controls, not the best. Maybe goes without saying, considering how early this is.
Yeah, we've already got chat saying that Sabrina is better than Sonic Adventure 2, and then now chat is saying Sabrina is not better than Sonic Adventure 2, and also shut the fuck up.
No, this is how it starts.
This is it. This is what's gonna do it. This is what's gonna...
We're gonna put a permanent end to Mascot Friday.
We're gonna...
Due to mascot infighting.
Oh god, sectarian mascotism.
Alright, I see what I need to do here. I don't like that the game is making me do it. We're gonna climb this tree. And to do that, you have to jump at the edge of every platform with the proper amount of momentum.
We played earlier this stream, we played a platformer based on the Sabrina sitcom. We don't even consider Archie in anything we do. Sorry, Archie Comics, if you're listening. Well, maybe Danny does. I don't. I intentionally disparage Archie and their brand.
I only ever read the Sonic Archie comics. Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't read... I read the non-Sonic Archie comics. I didn't like the Sonic Archie comics. I don't know why. But now that I think back on it, I was probably just... did not like the art.
They're a little preachy.
I preferred Donald Duck comics, but... I don't think that makes me better than anyone else. I just think I like comics.
Can I make this?
I think you need to go to the trees, and... No, I don't know about that.
Well, it would have helped to actually make the jump. Now we have to get up there again, so we can reattempt it. It's just like Neil Peart said, there's trouble in the forest.
That... Man.
That was a bummer.
This week fucking sucks.
It does.
This week's pissing me off.
This week's gotten on my bad side.
It has. It's turned me into, like, Fred Durst.
Just want to break stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is painful. I wonder if they played this on Cuso Grande. This would fit right in.
PK&D, that's the Donald Duck comics where he's, like, not a superhero, but it's like, those are the Italian ones, where he's, like, something, but, I think they did release some of those during the, post-Gladstone, not IDW, but Boom Comics era. I think they did some of those. Yeah, those ones. I think that a couple of those were published in America, but that was only in the, like, 2000s or something, unfortunately. I would love that shit as a kid.
I don't think I want to play this anymore.
Hey, that's fine. It does not look like you're having a fun time.
I've done this before. I had to when I was recording footage for that video.
Yeah, you did a lot.
But my skills in this game have entirely left me. Damn it, it's because of all that Ninja Saviors I was playing. It pushed out all the stuff I learned about this game.
Yeah, Danny.
So I could get good with the big titty ninja.
Oh god, it's that kind of stream. Yeah, Danny actually, he has been playing Ninja Warriors every
That
day.
game's good. The Ninja Warriors Once Again remake. So good. And yes, it has a big titty ninja and she's great. I just one credit cleared the game with her today.
Oh, you're right. Oh, okay, that was a Diabolique parody in that one Donald Duck comic. Actually, Danny, did you know there's a Diabolique roller coaster?
I'm not surprised you know that.
I want to go.
I can only miss a jump so many times before I just go berserk. I'm about to do it. Y'all wouldn't like me when I'm berserk. This is it. I gotta make it this time.
I am not going to challenge Fred Durst in a sword fight or chop off his head. I refuse to. I'm a Fred Durst pacifist. So I said, give me something to break, not someone. Thank you. All right.
Okay. This is it. Phew, gotta climb that tree. I didn't call serious time.
I'm feeling serious time is the thing. I don't want to... I am so scared, Danny.
Jump across the... It doesn't look like I get enough height on these trees is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd gain anything by jumping across the treetops. I'm just gonna try for the big branch. Well, at least I landed on a rat. That's Floating Runner, a video game that has problems, but it's old, so we just have to deal with it. That sounds like as good an argument for this game as anything. Why don't we exit this game and try and find some music to put on? Woof.
What? I think I know what you were referencing there, Blab. Okay, no. Okay. God, what? When chat went down, it came back up with wild stuff. So let's move on.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Just. Oh my God! Just give me a second to recalibrate, like a fucking broken CDI or something.
I've stopped trying to jump up the tree. I have persistence, but I only have so much in me. I only have so much.
That's fair.
Still, we showed off a good portion of all three of tonight's games, and I think we're in a good position to rank them. So with this as your background music, please assume the role of judge, jury, and executioner.
Especially executioner.
As you rank tonight's featured games. You are here to tell us whether these games are better or worse than Gex 64. You may do this by giving us an RP Gex cool or an RP Gex nerd, depending on your feelings on the matter.
Mm-hmm.
Gex 64, the big dividing line between good and bad in 3D mascots. Let's do it. First game is Gex's old friend, Crash Bandicoot, with Crash Bandicoot 2, The Wrath of Cortex. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Crash Bandicoot 2, is it better or worse than Gex 64?
I'm having to jiggle the cord on chat a little bit here, but I am seeing some tail times, so that's some Gex equivalents. Some Gex cool, some Gex nerds, a lot of Gex cool, Gex cool, Gex cool, Gex cool, Gex cool, Gex cool. Okay.
Yeah, that Crash Bandicoot, he's pretty well regarded. People like that guy. Him and his jorts, his jungle environments, his 9-banded armadillos. People love him.
Mm-hmm.
Love every single bit of him. Here's the more relevant question. Is Crash Bandicoot 2 better or worse than Crash Bandicoot 1? Why don't we scroll up to where that is?
And also, we're playing Cortex Strikes Back, not The Wrath of Cortex. That's a different one. I wouldn't. There we go. Oh, it's a number 8. It's very high up there.
He's pretty high up there.
Mm-hmm.
If you do think this is better than the original, this will be a top 10 game.
I think it's better than Rocket Robot on Wheels.
I think it's definitely more polished.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's better than the first game.
Mm-hmm.
I would be a little bit hesitant to put it in the top 5, though.
I think that's fair.
I'm not quite sure if it belongs there. Because again, keep in mind there is a Crash Bandicoot 3, which is also very well regarded. We're going to have to rank that at some point.
The music went away.
Did it? Fucking hell. Can't you do anything right, Floating Runner?
There it goes.
So where are we putting Crash Bandicoot 2?
Just under Spyro, between better than Spyro. Y'all are trolls.
This is a pretty well regarded game. This game got 9s in its release. 9s out of 10.
It's not better than Jumping Flash 2, better than Jumping Flash 2 at least. The hell with y'all. Oh, wow. Between Goemon and Spyro, I'm seeing all over the place, but I would say between Spyro and Rocket Robot on Wheels. Somewhere between this range.
Okay. How about that? How about between Spyro and Jumping Flash 2? I know some people wanted it a spot higher, but we still gotta rank Crash Bandicoot 3.
I think that's where it should go. If there's any good objections...
If there's any evidence to be presented against Crash Bandicoot, now is your time.
Yeah, or forever hold your peace. Sounds good? Okay, that's all I need to see.
Put it in.
That was Crash
Bandicoot 2. Currently the 5th best 3D platformer of all time.
Let's get that name there.
Among those we've ranked.
Cortex Strikes Back.
Good work, Crash. Good to see you back in the game.
You nasty Jordan man.
Now here's what I want to see. Now that they've done with all the remakes, now that there's nothing else to remake, nothing at all, I want Toys for Bob to make a new Crash game.
Agree.
It's about time. They've learned so much with the Skylanders series. It's time to apply that with Crash Bandicoot. I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up.
We can do it.
Our second game we played tonight was the completely out of left field and unexpected Sabrina the Teenage Witch, A Twitch in Time. Folks, is Sabrina the Teenage Witch for PS1 better or worse than Gex 64? This is a hard one. This is a tough one. I'm not sure if we can separate our feelings from pure objective ranking here.
Alright, I'm seeing a lot of very, very upset Gexes. Very, very nonplussed Gexes.
Those Gexes do not look happy, no. There's a few cookies.
Is that Cookie with sunglasses?
Cookie with sunglasses.
Holy shit, I love Cookie with sunglasses. Salem put it best, don't play. I can't say. Oh god, I'm seeing Murphy. People hate this.
Okay, so now that the rankings are in, what the fuck was that game? Why did that exist?
Game?
I never knew that existed, and why did that happen like it did? All the textures were warping constantly. There was weird cavemen. The cat would come in and say repeat things like 3 times in the space of one level.
It's worse than Sonic Adventure 2.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That's all. Okay, I had to get that out there. I'm sorry.
Better or worse than Rugrats Royal Ransom is what I'm saying here.
Okay, let's ask the real question. Bubsy 3D. Is it better or worse than Bubsy 3D?
It has a lot in common with Bubsy 3D, I feel.
It does, yeah. It's very slapdash. It feels like just trying to make everything work, and yet it only works barely. I will say about Bubsy that he didn't disparage cavemen.
That's true.
Our beloved cave ancestors.
I love cavemen. Fuck that.
He left him alone. He knows better. Not Sabrina. He was just like, oh, you come from idiots. That's what she said, almost literally.
Okay, so I'm thinking below Bubsy 3D, but let's see here. Let's see. If anybody doesn't want us to put it below Bubsy 3D, sorry, I kind of missed a bit of chat, but here, let me refresh the on-screen chat again.
It did it.
Above Starshot, let's see. Below Spot Goes to Hollywood, that game got robbed. Put it below Bubsy 3D. I do believe it should be below Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, it's looking like that's a consensus.
But
Bubsy 3D at least was a little bit more consistent than that game.
Near Blues Brothers 2000. Oh.
Okay, now that we're at the bottom of the list, let's start talking about these games. Incredible Hulk was completely miserable. There was nothing about that game that made me laugh even accidentally. Blues Brothers 2000, also a miserable game. I would not put it in the same category. Now we're moving up to games that are about the same level of quality as Sabrina. And among these...
Oh, I'm seeing 2 for below Swagman, above Blues Brothers.
Not sure if I'm ready to rank it that low. I'm thinking between maybe Starshot and Prince of Persia. What do we think about that? That would put it in the bottom 5.
I'm okay with that. I do think it should be below Grinch. There are some above Grinch, but I think it should be below, personally. Yeah. But don't let that influence you.
Starshot at least superficially resembled a 3D platformer more than Sabrina did. It had at least an eye for aesthetics. Sabrina was just, I don't even know.
I do think Grinch is better than this, yeah.
Yeah.
I would much rather play the Grinch game. I may even want to play Starshot more, but...
Put it there.
Between Prince
Starshot
and
and Prince. Okay. I'm making an executive decision.
Oh man, okay.
Before the storm takes us out.
I think the storm took a nap. Maybe the storm's watching us, like, hold on.
I gotta see how they rank Sabrina. Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, A Twitch in Time. Currently the 6th worst 3D platformer among those we've ranked. So quite a tumultuous week for the charts. Got a new member of the top 10, a new member of the bottom 10. Where are we gonna rank this final game? What happened?
What happened?
Put in Simon & Schuster. It doesn't have to be 1,000 words.
It's not technically not just Simon & Schuster. It's a co-pro between Knowledge Adventure and Simon & Schuster. So I'm trying to be accurate here. And the Silent Entertainment. There we go.
Okay, and that's the last time we'll ever speak of any of those developers. Our final game was Floating Runner, the extremely early 3D platformer for the PS1, in the company of Bubsy 3D and Mario 64. Was Floating Runner better or worse than Gex 64?
You say this isn't going in the Bible, but I will put this in the Bible. Just you wait. I'm seeing... Devil Bubsies. A lot of Devil Bubsies.
Oh, come on, the jumping wasn't so bad. I'm sure after your 50th attempt you could jump up the tree. Maybe afterwards Floating Runner could jump up my butt. What the fuck was with that part? Why couldn't I do that? It was the most simple thing, and he kept falling off the damn tree. Oh,
I'm so sorry, Danny.
I don't even remember having that much difficulty when I recorded the footage, but I sure did that time. Yeah, it's a charming game. It's got a nice low poly look to it. It's okay when the level design isn't just stomping on you. But boy, if you get the wrong level, you're going to have a bad time. Alex went to hell, at which point he was beset by meatballs and birds or something. And then I had to jump up the tree, which was a hell in and of itself. I didn't much enjoy my latest playthrough of Floating Runner, but I did enjoy it in the past. So for that, I want to say it's better than Sabrina.
It is absolutely better than Sabrina.
But worse than Gex 64, I think. I think is the
worse.
consensus. Now, where are we putting this? How about Croc?
Well, Croc? Let's see. Croc. You know, I keep seeing people saying Croc got robbed. Maybe we should re-rank Croc at some time.
Should we?
At some point. I think when we do the great re-ranking, where we pull people out of hell and rejudge them after we feel they've been in purgatory for a while, we, can rank them.
We also have a Croc 2. He can redeem himself with his sequel. Mm-hmm. But no one voted for Croc 2. Almost said Cock 2.
You almost did. We gotta go.
Oh, it's time to go. We gotta rank this before we're pulled off the air.
Oh, now everyone's anti-Croc. So everyone, oh my god, what is
Y'all
happening?
are just a bunch of fair weather Croc fans.
Okay, so let's go back to what we were talking about, Floating Runner. Jay, I'm
Fuck you for getting us back on topic, but yes, we should rank Floating Runner.
fucking Friday.
I'm tempted to say he's worse than Croc. Maybe between Croc and Frogger Beyond.
I think that's fair. I'm thinking between Croc. Jesus Christ, Chad, I love you, but God. Okay, between
I'm so
Croc
sorry.
and Frogger. No way, it's great.
I'm sorry I said anything.
I'm also seeing below Shrek. Where is Shrek? Shrek is below Sonic Adventure 2. So we are putting this above Sonic Adventure 2. We are saying as a complete factual statement that will be taken as word of God because I am putting this into the Bible.
Oh boy.
Pope tried to slap me to stop me, but he can't stop me. I think that we will say this is officially better than Sonic Adventure 2 if we put it above Sonic Adventure 2. Are you ready to take that risk?
No, I'm not. I think upon reflection, it's more close to something like Blasto, which is below Sonic Adventure 2. Let's reel it in. It's probably not as good as Sonic Adventure 2.
People screaming no at me. Oh no.
Hey, we still have to rank Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, we may be putting it higher, so please keep that in mind.
I can't see you point at the spreadsheet.
What?
I'm always amused when you point at the spreadsheet when you're talking at the chat.
Well, I was more gesturing towards the chat itself. I'm becoming very...
I'm having a good time. We got electricity.
Alex Corleone here. I've just got a lot to talk about.
The thunderstorm didn't knock us out, and I'm feeling the new rush of life here.
Honestly, I am too. Okay, so back on track.
Between Sonic Adventure 2 and Blasto.
Folks, are you okay with between Sonic Adventure 2 and Blasto?
I want to say it's better than Blasto. Blasto was pretty bad.
Yeah, the storm didn't leave. The chat is the storm. You're right.
The storm's
Chat
inside
says
the
they
house.
had more fun with Bubsy 3D, and I'm.
It didn't have piss in it. That is true. That is very
Why
true.
is piss a detriment?
Well,
Team Fortress 2 features lots of piss, and people like that.
put it between Shrek and Rugrats.
Gotcha.
On that note, I think it's time to end tonight's stream. Also the week. Also the thunderstorm. We got through it all. Piss or no piss, we somehow got through it. Floating Runner, Quest for the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Quest for the 7 crystals. Thank you once again for the info, Electric Boogaloo, because I'm not looking that up right now. I'm a lazy man.
Not the worst 3D platformer. Certainly one of the earliest. Check it out. It's a nice bit of history.
THQ and Team Esoc, that's wild.
Wow, what a combo. Hope to see more T&E Soft platformers on this list, though I'm sure we won't.
Wait, no,
Okay.
that was Cocopelli, right? I guess that's technically THQ. Should I put Cocopelli or THQ?
Cocopelli.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, THQ isn't anywhere on the box.
Okay, yeah. And is T&E, should I put Zing / T&E Soft, or?
I don't think Xing had anything to do with it.
Well, then why the... Okay, never mind. My brain is mush today,
This is complicated. Too many companies, making too many problems. Not enough love to go around. We've ranked the platformers, and now it's time to go. Congrats on surviving another week, folks. We have reached the weekend. You can now feel free to celebrate however you want. Play the platformers, don't play the platformers. Whatever you do, just keep Sabrina in the back of your mind. Whatever you end up playing, think, man, at least I'm not playing Sabrina, a Twitch in time for the PS1.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We did it, everyone. We survived a thunderstorm. We survived an entire week. We survived the death of Neil Peart. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Somehow we got through it, and we're stronger for it. Patrons, and those who wish to become patrons, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you pitch in at the $5 level, you get access to our newest poll. That poll has since been reposted due to tampering. I'm not sure how it happened,
Yes,
but somehow the first poll I posted got like 100 votes, and we don't have 100 people accessing it.
All I could think of is that someone was like, I'm gonna scrape these people's Patreon, and all they could find was a fucking poll or something.
Well, the thing is, straw poll, you can just type in the URL. It's not really private or anything.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I resubmitted it as an internal Patreon poll to prevent tampering. The theme this week is interactive toons. These are games that are cartoons that you can interact with. Your choices are Alice on Borderlines, a PS1 Japanese game, Badlands, that being arcade laserdisc games, Shrek Bingo, that being game show games on DVD, and, of course, the game known as... Shit, what was it? The fourth game, Scooby-Doo and the Land of Funland Frights, an interactive DVD-ROM game. So quite a bit to choose, quite a few games to choose from. Got a lot of different directions we can go with. Of course, many different arcade laserdisc games I can play in addition to Badlands. And I've been secretly bulking up my DVD video collection, so I have a ton of twisted stuff to show off.
He really does. There are some things in there where we have talked about whether or not we should stream it, so...
That is honestly true.
That is true. We've had some very interesting and nuanced discussions about
It's like,
some of this.
starts off, can we stream this? And then it turns into, should we stream this? Anyway, a lot of questions we got to answer next week, and I hope you vote well, because our future hangs in the balance. I'm going to look and see what GDQ is doing. Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, along with the occasional scripted video and other fun stuff. I think we've even got a playthrough of The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe without any commentary, so if you're looking for that, do check that out. We also, let me just find it here real quick, have a little sale going on. We are selling some hoodies and t-shirts. So let me grab that link so I can send it to you. There
Yeah,
it
clothe
is.
yourself.
Yeah.
Put some clothes on.
Don't be nude in public.
Good advice.
Unless it's Hippie Hollow, and in which case, get out of Austin.
So with that, remember everyone, don't be nude in public. Enjoy your weekend and have a good one. GDQ is finishing up this weekend, and it looks like they're finishing up strong. They got a whole bunch of incentives to meet. I hope you'll donate if you're able. Right now, they're doing a Super Mario 64 randomizer race. What an incredibly chaotic thing.
Holy cow. All right.
They've got to set up... Oh man, they've got dividers between the runners. They're in like cubicles.
Oh, they are!
so they can't screen cheat. So you know this is above board. This isn't like floating runner. This is the real deal. Mario 64 done with no cheats as Alex rats out in the corner. So enjoy that. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.